The tower axe going in deep here. Kaneki is in a lot of trouble here. One more hit from the arcane bolt would have done it. He's almost out of mana. Gets the arcane bolt. It's first blood over to its Buriza. Really, you can see that LXG, or rather Team Buriza, has spared no expense here. Even dropping down that observer. No more consumables available, but here we go. Shady, no scorched earth available, has that stomp, gets it off, gets the infernal blade as well. Monkey King needs to get the regen, doesn't get that fourth Jingu stack as the Doom ends up dying to an arcane bolt instead, and because of that, both the Monkey King and the Skyrat Mage will take a fall. Once again, getting jumped upon. That concussive shot coming through deep. Shady, one more hit, tags and Boundless Strike is there, and this time bottom lane they do have the Echo Stomp available. He's gonna tag the Warlock. Kaneki stealing a crap ton of damage here. Dope is gonna get annihilated by Agori. He has the call available. He's got a lot of HP to work with as well with the Vanguard. Gets the taunt, gets a spin. He's trying to make a run for it. Jiren again dropping down the Spirit, gets the Echo Stomp, and it connects as well. Look at Kaneki though. He's going in deep, gets a hit off, gets a Battle Hunger upon him, but the dunk is there. And Agori walks away with a kill of his own. The Vanguard damage block ticks in, and Jiren could be going down as well. The concussive shot on the arcane bolt does come out with the laser. And on HP, Agori jumps in, gets the call off. They've got the Mystic Flare as well. That Shady taken out of the equation. A drop comes down, and Kaneki will hit the deck as well. It's a double kill for Axe. What a way to unveil his Blink Dagger. And now they're looking for more. Parasite dunk number 3. They have a call. They do seem to have a way to stop Jiren here. He's gonna go down. They get the call off. There's no TP available on him anymore. And Kurti will come in and secure the kill. Getting called once again, a Mystic Flare available, and again the Doom balloon saving under the lives, but this time he's way too tanky to go down than just that, and he had the Scorcher drop preemptively. It'll be the Axe that drops. And that's a mega kill streak going over towards Kaneki. Meanwhile, the cover fire from the Tinker, it's proving to be a plenty. As Kaneki is going to end up going down, and the Fatal Balls have also done some work elsewhere. While Minnow, he's just walking in the mark, gets tagged by a laser stolen by Parasite, secures the kill on Kurti. Kurti, while he did end up going down, ended up doing so much work for his team, and now Jiren is going to pay the price for it as well, with the Monkey King and his Wukong's command securing that one. Mystic Flares to back him up. And that's exactly what they're going to do. There's the smoke reveal. They've got that call coming out of it, the Mystic Flare, concussive shot to drop available. They've got the call as well. Axe choosing not to go too deep in. Got their eyes peeled, there we go. He jumps in forward. They're going in with the Primal Spring as well. The Mystic there with the tag bit too late. There's the lift coming out. They've got the stun coming upon it. They've got the drop as well, but it's just not enough to finish the job. Wukong's command drop. LXG though, they end up getting a double kill as Kaneki comes in from behind along with the Phantom Lancer. Both the Skyrat Mage and the Warlock have hit the deck, and now it looks like Team Buriza are on the run. This is exactly what LXG needed to do. They needed to fight, and they needed to fight hard, and that's exactly what they're doing. Agori will be the next one to drop, while Phantom Lancer just tries to make a run for it here. Elsewhere though, they've got that call once again, and Mystic Flare too. It's going to be the death of the Elgato, or is it? The Battle Hunger not doing nearly enough. He ends up surviving for now, but elsewhere there's another fight breaking out with Kaneki getting tagged with the Chaotic Offering, but look at the amount of damage he's turning away from the Monkey King. Monkey King has no choice but to make a run for it, while on the back lines, they even got a backstab on the Tinker. Now Mina's going to work on Agori as well, but Agori just spins to win and ends up surviving and even picking up a reach. That's a smoke revealed now. There's the jump in. Shady, unlikely to survive this, gets tagged by everything and gets dunked to death. They even drop a Chaotic Offering. What? Call coming off from the axe. He actually caught Agori. Agori actually caught Minnow. They do get the Phantom Lancer. Man, that's followed up with a Splitter. They're going to go in. The Doom comes down. The axe has been eliminated. He's taken out of the fight. The BKB comes up in Monkey King. The drop is there as well, and they will bring down Shady before he gets work done. Now Minnow in trouble. Makes a run for it as well. One more hit from the Monkey King will give him his Jingu Mastery stacks, but is Minnow going to be able to get away from here? He's going up onto the high ground. The Jingu Mastery is worn off, and now Monkey King overstayed his welcome. Buriza just not fighting as a unit, but they're going to go in now and opening things up again for another pursuit. They're going to go in on Kaneki, force out his BKB. The call is there as well, but where's the Blade? They got the Blade, and he's just not doing nearly enough damage. But Kaneki, he's totaled so much damage, he can't make too much of it though. But he just can't do so. Kurti trapped up, lifted up, and Bruce to go in. Agori with the beautiful call coming out there from Agori. Take a bow, my friend. He's just opened up this team fight for Team Buriza, taking down both the Lancer and the Rubik in one fell swoop. That's going to be the death of Agori, though. He's done his job. What CP, his damage output straight off the bat, and that might start to be a cause for concern. But yeah, I guess you do need mobility to try and break that static link as often as you possibly can. Oh, Blinken once again. Agori just waiting for the plasma flip from the Razor. He's taken out of the equation ASAP. And with a 70-second death, they know precisely where Team Buriza's heroes are hanging about. Agori, he jumps in again. Do they have enough to finish the job here? They've got the Wukong's command dropped down, but BKB from Shady. He gets the Doom off on the axe, but he might just end up surviving himself. He's walked away with the BKB active. The Scotch Tip is there as well. A big drop from the backline. Kaneki with the double kill. He's looking for more. Is he going to work upon the Skyrath mage? He's man fighting him as well. Triple kill for Kaneki from the backline. And Arcane Bolt is chasing him down. And so too is a Monkey King. Bound Strike is available, but it looks like Kaneki will drop. But it's just the Monkey King left. The Mystic Flares upon an axe call. Here we go, Shady. Gonna get called. Gonna get Mystic Flare up. Do they have enough? Yep. Looks and they contest this. Astral Spirit slowing it down for now. BKB popped by Shady. What on earth was that? His blink got cancelled by the Wukong's command and he chose to go in. Nonetheless, a big drop comes out, but the damage has been stolen by Kaneki. And while sure they've lost the Doom, they've ended up defending their tier 3 tower on the backlines. Mino going to work, ends up bringing down the Monkey King, and with their primary source of DPS taken out, the battle has begun. There's the mana taken away from the Warlock, nothing available for him to fight with, and the chase is on. LXG going to work, Pointless Existence, gets himself the kill, but ends up going down as well. Now Agori with the Blade Nail activated, he's losing mana quick. The Hex comes out, Tinker in the vicinity, but needs to back away. He's going to get lifted and thrown back down, and they're going to ping him out desperately. How the hell did he get away from that? What? Spotted out with Blink Dagger. Now it's been cancelled. They got the axe call off, but it's only on illusions. Skyrath Mage coming in, drops down 2 Mystic Flares. Elsewhere though, this fight's not over. Agori giving chase, gets that call off, has the blade name, but the Yules from Jiren puts a stop to all of that. The 4-star ends up getting him away. Agori tagged by BKB Doom and is stunned. The Inferno there is there as well. And now they're coming 2 Mystic Flares thrown upon that Paralyzer, but his illusions are serving up another damage. Agori, why the hell is he still alive? He's going to end up going down here nonetheless. Wukong's command dropped by the Monkey King. Can he get any work done? He's got Doom upon him as well. But he's standing in the Wukong's command ring, and unfortunately, the Skyrath Mage can't quite get there. Kaneki ends up walking away with the double kill, gets the Shiver's Guard off as well, and ends up tagging though. He's got 236 bonus damage. Look at the hurt he's dishing out here. It's a triple kill for Kaneki. He's got a heart in addition to the BKB. Oh no. They might have just got the Monkey King. They had detection with the gem coming out of Jiren as well. No BKB available either. Another Spirit Lance comes out. There's the Spirit. Counter move sped. Oh, top lane. Adios, Tinker. Even this arm comes out for good measure there. That's his death. He should have considered getting the Lotus off. You need some layer of defense versus the Doom, but there's the 4-stop sending him further away, and then he gets used up as well. The call was a waste, and now they've got the drop coming out as well. The Fairy Balls have been dropped too, but it's just not enough. Mino, he's already taken out Dope on the backside. They've got a pan back where the Monkey King ends up taking down Shady. There's the Aegis respawn coming out. Mino, he's gonna back away for now from the Wukong's command ring, while elsewhere Agori ends up going down. It's a double kill for Mino, who's Mino pops his BKB, wants to go for a kill, but just can't seem to latch onto a target. Now they found the Monkey King. He doesn't have a BKB, and he is gonna be sent to the grave. For now, I think he's going to be happy with the freebie on the Skyrath Mage. That moment they got smokes coming in. They've gone in once again inside the jungle. Kaneki getting tagged there. He doesn't have his BKB activated, but he's stolen about 140 damage. They dropped the first Doom as well. Monkey King with the Wukong's command has way too much armor to care about what Kaneki's going to do to him. That's 99 seconds without the Razor, and just the Skyrath Mage dying on the side of Buriza. Now Shady comes in. They've still got the Doom working upon the Monkey King. He's sitting in this now under cover. But is he going to go down? A boundless strike is needed there. If he wants to get the lifesteal, almost gets it off, but the Yule sends him up into the air. Now the Jingu Master is gone. He's in this once again. Turns around and gets 1 kill. Turns around with the boundless and head secure another one. LXG on the receiving end of the blow. Up the treads for the BTs. For the call, it's upon the Razor. They're not able to do enough damage upon him here. He pops his BKB, and now the damage steal has begun. BKB pop by Agori. He's got the heads coming out of Mino. They're trying to control him as best as they can. Doom's not available for another second. He's not available now. Drops it at the Monkey King. The mute is there. The stun as well. They've ended up getting the Phantom Lancer down, but the axe ends up dropping as well. Now they'll turn 1 on the Doom. Mystic Flare coming out. Mystic Flare number 1 was there, and then the Chaotic Offering dropped as well. They're just going for the buildings here. With Monkey King dropping down the Wukong's command, they really want this tier 3 tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
but
attack.
I'm surprised the fortification wasn't used earlier. Now it's been dropped. But I think this tier 3 tower is still going to end up going down here. Warlock Look at him. He's ready to sacrifice his life to make another goal. And he's even going to walk out, and that's a big fading ball coming out. They've got to be careful. 2 BKBs pop instantly. Dope gives up his life and becomes a golem instead. And now they've got 3 golems on the floor going to work on the buildings. They're just focusing the many barracks. Monkey King in trouble. And the golems are going to end up dying as well. Quirty, what have you done? He just TP'd out into the middle of the battlefield there, gets used up and controlled. And it could be his death, and indeed it will. That's a dieback on him. He's down for 106 seconds with no buyback available. Away, Johnson gets the play, gets the call. 2 Mystic players placed perfectly there. They take down both the Rubik as well as the Elder Titan, but it's just 2 supports taken out now. And there's no buyback on the Skyred Mage. And remember, there's going to be no buyback on the Axe as well. He's been doomed up here, looking for an exit, but won't find it. With the Scotty slow coming out, but Roshan is dropping hard and dropping fast. Axe, can he get in here? Can he mount any exit here? He goes in, he gets the pitch, he gets the call, he pops the blade, but he gets used up into the air. Roshan has fallen and the Aegis has been played, but the fatal balls are there. And it looks at this, they've walked in, they got the sun off, they got the call off as well. Mystic players dropped down upon both the Rubik as well as the Razor. Razor, he's taken out of the equation for 100 seconds, he's got nothing done as well. That's 4 bowlers on the floor, and it looks like they're ready to go high down. Wukong's command drop, Minnow control on the backlines, Age is taken away from him as well. Could this be all she wrote here? What an echo stop though. Here comes the Earth Splitter as well. It's gonna connect on the bunker, then Doom comes out and drops it upon the Axe. Algori taken out of the equation. Warlock in trouble as well. They're doing a fair bit of damage. The buyback comes out from Minnow as well. He actually evaporated over there to the Golem army. Now Jiren's in trouble. Dope ends up becoming Golem himself, and with the evolution damage, they might get that kill. But they're gonna drop the rockets. They're gonna get 1 kill there. The Hex comes out upon the Doom. They got another Hex. They get it off as well. Minnow going in, wants that Tinker and goes straight for him. The blind is there. I think he cancelled the arm there in the middle of all of that and ends up getting taken down. Buybacks galore. You've got 1 buyback now coming out from the other side. The Golem army coming behind. The buyback comes out from Cody as well. He gets the rearm off. Does he have a way to deal with the solution army? They're just gonna bring him down time and again. But the Foundry Strike controls him. The Lotus off with the Hex. The Yule sending the Monkey King into the air. Minnow goes invis. For now, they're still chasing Quirty. He's got the PKB activated. Can he blink out of this? It looks like he can. That was too close for comfort. Now Minnow's being chased. He gets hexed up again. The lasers! They get sent back upon Quirty, who hexes from afar once again. It's a team. Still going to work on this middle lane. They've got the lift coming out. They've got that static link connecting as well. Kaneki, no, he didn't get the static link off. That is just all sorts of wrong. But Monkey King looks like he's making a few goof-ups of his own as he's going in deep, gets that Founder Strike, get 1 kill on the Rubik, and now they're looking for more. The Razor, Perma hexed up there and brought down bit by bit. No buyback for 100 seconds. Monkey King being threatened by the ready to deliver the final blow, but LXG not willing to give up without a fight. Here we go, the Doom is available. They're going to Doom up the Monkey King. They've got the Echo Stop, the Splitter as well. The drops, however, have been thrown. Look at the damage. They're just going to melt over there. Shady ends up dropping, and so too does Minnow, forcing out the GG. After a grueling 60-minute showdown, Team Buriza will take Game 1 of this Best of 3 match, leading LXG to fight from behind. What a game this has been. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. It's a refreshing circumstance to see Buriza and LXG playing some really good Dota here.